Hello everyone and welcome back to the show. Today on your daily starter, man, I got a good one for you. You need to stop seeking validation from the wrong places. You need to stop seeking validation for your ideas, for your work rate from the wrong places, right? Because if you do that, you're going to get yourself into some serious trouble. So watch this video to the very end so you can get the full picture of what I mean. Hello friend, this is the voice of Ademola Morebise. Hello friend, you need to understand the need for you to be careful about the places you seek feedback from. You need to be careful about where you look up to for validation, both validation of your ideas and validation of your work rate, right? I mean, sometimes it happens that you might be the most upwardly mobile in your circle. So within your circle, you are the most upwardly mobile among them, right? And that means that you are now a local champion. So congratulations, you're not a local champion, right? But then, are you really, up there in terms of work ethic, in terms of output, right? Your productivity might not yet be at a world champion level, but once your productivity has peaked beyond the productivity of all the people in your local circle, you might feel a sense of accomplishment. And guess what happens after you feel a sense of accomplishment? If you get complacency, you are correct, right? Because once you feel accomplished, you start feeling you are good enough. Once you have that sense of accomplishment, you start feeling, yeah, I've arrived. And once you feel you've arrived, once you feel you've accomplished something, complacency sets in, right? Complacency, which means you feel you are so good and you don't need to improve anymore, right? And you can see that that is silly, right? Because, the biggest room in your world is a room for improvement. Like, no matter how good you are, there's always room to be way, way better than you currently are. Reminds me of that time when Michael Jordan was already the best basketballer in the whole world and he was working so hard at training. And the coaches said, hey, Mr. Michael Jordan, why are you training so hard? Who are you still trying to beat? And he looked at the coach and said, Mr. Coach, I'm trying to beat me. I am the best basketballer in the whole world, but I can do better. I can improve, right? So, but a lot of times, when we are in our local community, in our local pocket, in our local circles, we are the chairman. Your productivity is head and shoulders ahead of them all. They worship you, they call you Oga, they call you Igwe, you are the king of them all, right? But you are still a local champion, all right? You have to understand that you need to seek validation from the right places. So what I mean is this, right? It will be wrong for you to seek validation for your ideas, validation for your work ethic, right? From people that are below you, or even from people that you are at the same level, right? You have to, have role models and mentors, and that's why I can't stop talking about the role of role models and correct mentorship, right? Because when you have a role model, when you have mentors, they can tell you, hey, Mr. Man, I don't think you're a big shot, right? I think you still need to push more. I think you still need to work harder. And you say, but sir, I'm working as hard as I can. But then they show, maybe you need to improve your efficiency or something, but your productivity still needs to at least times 10 before you can get a chance to do the things you said you wanted to do. You understand? You should have some role models out there that you see their work, you see how they are progressing, and that challenges you, that inspires you to dig deeper into yourself to see if you can do more. Please, this is not a competition. I'm not suggesting that you compete with them, right? But I'm saying that when you see what they've done, you are coming here bragging about your 50 measures, and someone else comes out of the park with 5,000 measures. Common sense says, number one, don't jealous them. Number two, don't hate on them. Don't start spewing lies about them. That's not fair, all right? But you should be curious enough to say, wow, is that a human being or a spirit? If it's a human being as I am, what did they do that made them get 5,000 measures while I'm here celebrating my 50 measures, right? So that will set you on a path to learn. That will set you on a path to seek to be better, as opposed to, you coming out with 50 measures and you are comparing yourself and you are looking at and say, I'm not the chairman. That guy has 5 measures. That's 10 measures over there. I've got 50. I've arrived, right? When the global average is maybe 3,000 measures. You are still a long way away. So you must be careful the circles you get feedback from. You must be very, very careful who is validating your ideas, your work ethic and things like that. You might think you are a hard worker, only for you to realize that honestly you are a slacker, because the kind of productivity that will produce the kind of results you want requires you to push even harder, for you to work harder, and get more out of your time and get more out of the systems you set up in order to make you as productive as you can. So stop seeking validation from the wrong places. Stop stop seeking validation for your ideas from the wrong set of people. You want to get good mentorship, good role models. You want to have good examples, people that you aspire to. All right. Once again, it's not that you are copying them, but rather you are taking inspiration. That if so person can write 5 books in a year, why am I unable to complete even 2 books in a year? You know, that's the kind of thing that makes you sit down and dig deep within yourself. You commune within yourself and you bring out something serious. I believe so much, my friend, that you got some serious stuff inside of you, but you keep on getting validation from people that are not doing so much. So they tell you are doing too much and you think so, and so you have that sense of accomplishment, and that accomplishment has made you complacent. You are no longer trying to improve, you are no longer trying to grow, and that, my friend, is the route to failure and death itself. Why don't you repeat after me this morning? Say, God daily loads me with benefits. I am bold and strong. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. My name is Ademola Morebise. Thank you so much for taking out time to check out this video. Remember, you can lead a formidable life. Have a great day. Bye.